Uh, oh, man, we got another one. Can they just leave her alone? Can they just leave Queen Caitlin alone? They keep talking. They keep coming for Queen Caitlin. I need all my Clarkies to mount up. We'll tell you who was talking that noise and what the crap was she talking about. Right here on the King Joe Show. Let's go!
Took some overtime to get the time right. Had to lose a little mind to get my mind right. Finally realized, but in hindsight, you wanted the limelight. Me priority never once. You kept close but never really wasn't. I accept your lack of focus. Agree with all your choices. Needed you to need me. Needed you to see me. Until I found the right direction, I think my reflection would agree. Had to find the me in me.
The Short Sport by King David Jordan.
What's going on, everybody? How is everybody? I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. I'm your host, Katie J. Welcome to the King Joe Show. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Listen, you know what? Always go for your goals. You know why? Because success looks fantastic. I mean fantastic on you. It looks fantastic on you. If you get a chance, do me a favor. If you ever get a chance, go down to our merch store, our brand new merch store, and we have, some crazy merch going on right now that you guys can get. The CC22S on my chest, the CC22S on my chest, and it helps out. That's right. It helps out the channel. It helps the channel be great. If you get a chance, hit the merch store. We thank you so much for doing that. We're building our new studio. We got a lot of things going on, and it's all because of you. If you get a chance, hit that merch store. But yo, let's go ahead and get to it. What were we talking about earlier? We had something the craziest. We had the craziest thing going on. If you guys didn't know what was happening, we had some of the craziest stuff that's going on. Again, can we say it again? Because this happened before. This happened before. It did. It happened before. And it's crazy. Us Caitlin Clark fans are known for our unwavering, and I mean our unwavering situation, our unwavering support. And once again, in the face, we're sitting up here and we're facing a new recent controversy. Basketball legend, Sheryl Swoopes recently made headlines with some strong opinions about Caitlin Clark and her role on the Indiana Fever. And let's just say her comments haven't set well with the Clarkies. Her comments haven't set well really with America, because she's trending now. And it hasn't sit well with it. And I'm not going to play all the stuff because, we're not trying to get, money. We're not trying to get demonetized. But we will play a little bit of this. This is what she had to say.
Right now without Caitlin. I don't
know. Last year, no.
Well, but they were close, right? But when you look at the overall team, like the pieces that they have, without question, I have better players than Chicago from top to bottom.
What?
I don't know if Chicago's in the playoffs right now without Angel. Right?
Yeah.
Is Indiana, is Indiana in the playoffs right now without Caitlin? I don't
know. Last year, no.
Well, but they were close, right? But when you look without question in Chicago, top to bottom.
Wait a minute. We had an audio difficulty. But she basically asking if Indiana, she says Chicago is not in the playoffs without injuries. They don't have a chance to make it the playoffs without injuries. But Indiana has an opportunity to make the playoffs without Caitlin Clark. And we're looking at her, and at the end of the day, guys, we literally have to look at this Sheryl Swoopes legend, and we got to ask a question. Is she okay? Sheryl, are you okay? Are you all right? Is everything all right with your life, Sheryl? This got to be one of the dumbest takes in the history of Dum Dum. This got to be one of the most idiotic takes that we've heard in a long time, in a while. You know, on her podcast, Swoopes claimed that Katie Lou Samuelson, wait a minute, hold up, wait. Swoopes said that Katie Lou Samuelson is more valuable player for the Fever, and even suggested that the team could make the playoffs without Caitlin, who she described as just a passer. I mean, come on. This bold statement ignited a firestorm of reactions on social media. Fans have been quick to push back against Swoopes, with some questioning the validity of her comments and others taking a more direct approach. You know, speaking of stats, and listen, guys, thank you guys so much for taking your time to be a part of the King Joe Show today. We appreciate you guys, man. Thank you guys. Twitter, we back on YouTube, we back on. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe. We thank you so much for hitting the like and subscribe. But listen to me. Listen to me close. This has to be one of the most ridiculous takes probably of the year. Now, Sheryl Swoopes has already said Angel Reese is the rookie of the year. And we was looking at her like, what are you thinking about? Right? Now, for her to come back now and to say, hey, Angel Reese could possibly be, Indiana would be a playoff team if they didn't have Caitlin Clark. She's just a passer. And we looking at you like, Sheryl, have you been smoking? You know, if I could borrow a statement from my man Stephen A. Smith, stay off the crack, man. Stay off of it. Stay off the, wait a minute, what are you talking about? This doesn't even make sense. Not only is Caitlin Clark right now the rookie of the year, not only is Caitlin Clark right now the most important player in WNBA, and possibly, and I know this hurts, I know this is the problem. We know what the problem is. And possibly the most important player in WNBA history. Now, Caitlin Clark this year is actually an MVP candidate. I know. I see some of y'all rolling your eyes and like, oh, you take it. Nope. She's actually an MVP candidate. If Caitlin Clark gets her team to the 5th seed, or higher, with a winning record, she's an MVP candidate. How do you say that, Keith? Why do you say that? Because y'all forget, Indiana had the #1 draft pick in the WNBA this year. #1. Had the #1 draft pick last year. What is she? I don't understand what she's talking about. It doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. You say Katie Lou Samuelson. We love Katie Lou around here. We're never, ever put down Katie Lou. We love Katie Lou around. The Clarkies, Indiana Fever fans, we're huge Katie Lou Samuelson fans. She's going through a little scoring slump, you know what I'm saying? Her threes ain't quite been splashing like they should, but we love her. We're not going to put her down. We're not going to put her down at all. And it's just everything that she just said just sounds like a take to get people to listen. Or is, hey. It's just hey. And like I said, because, and we've been saying this from the beginning of the year, because Caitlin Clark is probably the most, is arguably the most electrifying, the most popular, famous, infamous player in WNBA history, there's been a lot of hate. Especially, and it's coming from, we've seen it from the players, now we're seeing it from the legends, we've seen it from the Staleys and committees, we've seen it from everyone. Why? When Caitlin has done nothing but been exemplary, all of them. Now, yeah, we talk noise as Clarky because that's what we do. We're fans. That's what we do. We're fans. And all the records that Caitlin Clark has broken over the years. Now, she said a number of things, and then people made a list. They made a list on Twitter. It's hilarious that they made a list on Twitter. They said that she said that Katie Lou Samuelson is the fever. Katie Lou Samuelson is more important than Caitlin Clark. Now, when we compare the numbers of Caitlin Clark, let's break down the numbers. Can we? Can we break down the numbers? We have them right here. Let's break down the numbers. Caitlin Clark is making a significant impact on her rookie season, averaging 17.1 points per game, 5.8 rebounds, right, and 8.2 assists. In contrast, Katie Lou, who plays around 21 minutes, right, which is 13 minutes less than Caitlin Clark, averages just 5.1 points. How many assists does she have? Kayla has 5.4 points, 2.5 rebounds, and 1.5 assists. What are we really talking about? I'm trying to figure out what are we really talking about right now? Like, is this it? This can't be life. This cannot be life. 0%. This can't be life. You're talking about a perennial. Listen to me again. Caitlin Clark absolutely has the opportunity to be, without a doubt, MVP candidate this year. And a lot of people are saying, thank you, Sully. I was just about to say that, Sully. What's going on, Sully? Long time no see. I was just about to say that, Sully. Yes, I was just about to say a lot of people are saying Sheryl Swoopes lost a lot of credibility. Lost a lot of credit. Now, she in turn said that Angel Reese, and here we go. This is really the argument that we are. This is the argument that we have. Angel Reese should be, and this is really an argument. If we really break it down and we really look at it the way we should, the ridiculousness of this take really is a thing to say Angel Reese is what? Angel Reese is still in the Rookie of the Year standings. So, and she said that without Angel Reese, the Chicago Sky wouldn't be in the playoff contention, which could possibly be true. But when we look at the stats, what she should have said was, without Kennedy Carter, 16.4, 2.9, and 2 assists, they wouldn't be even close. They wouldn't be smelling it. The run that Kennedy Carter's been on has been exceptional. Angel Reese has done well, too. Reese's Pieces, don't get mad. This ain't really Reese's Pieces. I'm gonna be honest with you. This really ain't about y'all today. Reese's Pieces, I know they try. That's really what she's trying to do. She's trying to bring back in the Rookie of the Year, Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark debate, because it really was kind of put to sleep. But this Reese's Pieces, this ain't even dissing you today. We still on our peace and love until the season starts. We still on our all-star peace and love truce until the regular season starts back, and then we go back to be frenemies. Okay? But what it's really about is this. It's a jealousy going on with the old school, the old guard. They're hating on Caitlin Clark. They don't like Caitlin Clark, and they're looking for anything. And they want to say anything to discredit the greatness of Queen Caitlin. Anything to discredit the popularity. And it has to hit them in their chest. And let's be honest, why nobody's looking for Sheryl Swoopes to Caitlin came back this year? Sheryl Swoopes. We ain't talked about Sheryl Swoopes since Houston. Oh, when she got fired for bullying her team. What was the team she got fired for? She bullied. Was it Loyola? She got fired for bullying. That did make news that she got fired from bullying. We got to be a little bit patient. Some of her players said that some of her players said Sheryl Swoopes wasn't all there, and we started to kind of believe them. That's what they did. I didn't say that. That was the players that said, hey, she's not all there. She has a little bit of bipolar, saying some situations going on. And we started to kind of believe her where it takes like this. You started to kind of say, you know what? They might be right. They might be right. Sheryl Swoopes got on a podcast. Go listen. I'm not gonna promote the podcast at all. 0%. I did a little bit by playing a little clip. I ain't gonna promote it. But listen, I don't listen to this is the points. They say she said number one, Katie Lou is more valuable than Caitlin Clark. That is utterly ridiculous. That might be one of the most ridiculous takes. That's worse than Skip. That's worse than Stephen A. That's worse than all of them combined. That's one of the worst takes in the history of sports takes. Any other female will make the playoffs this season without Caitlin Clark because all she has done is pass the ball. That's the second thing she said, and that's ridiculous too. 17 points. She's leading the team in scoring. She's leading the team in assists. And she's, second on the team in rebounds? Third on the team in rebounds? Come on, let's be for real. And let's not even bring up steals. She's number one on the team in steals. And number two in blocks. Oh, my God. Caitlin Clark, three in blocks. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What is he talking about? Sheryl, you got to stay off. You got to stay off the crag, man. You got to stay off. Allegedly. You got to stay off the crag. Stop. Because you saw, hold on. These are ridiculous. This is what we're going through right now. And a lot of it has to do, and we try to tell y'all, the Clarkies, the media, certain ones of us in the media, certain ones of us has been saying it, and y'all said that we were lying. We tried to tell y'all from the beginning that they don't like Caitlin. They have an issue with Queen Caitlin. And now even the Reese's Pieces, even the ones that are the biggest detractors or, that roots for Age Reese, even they have to say, well, yeah, that don't make sense. That don't make sense. And this goes right back to what we've been talking about the whole time. They are trying to discredit her, and a lot of them are jealous because they felt like as Black women, they put in the work to build this league, and they're in for a rude awakening. They have been in for a rude awakening for this young white lady to come in the league, and folks be like, we don't care that she's white. We don't care that she's Black. She plays a brand that we like. She plays an up-tempo brand that we like. That reminds us of the NBA game. That's exciting. That reminds us of the college game. That's exciting. Up and down. Run the floor. That's what we want. And you got another one of these old heads. You had Don Staley apologize. She would have made the team if she was playing like this the whole year. We like, Don, come on, stop it. And I love A'ja Wilson. A'ja Wilson is a dynamic player. Probably MVP of this year, this league, unless Caitlin gets the team up to number 5. We love A'ja Wilson. But I hate to say it. The Olympics is starting to show you guys, because they're making all the excuses why the numbers. Look at my last video. Look at the last video we have down here. They're starting to make all these excuses about why nobody's showing up to watch the Olympic team win. They make, they know they're going to win. Oh, it was in the afternoon. All the stuff to say, well, dog, why they had the lowest numbers out of all the teams? Out of all French and Belgium got more. United States got the lowest numbers. The women's basketball team got the lowest number out of all the games so far. The lowest attendance. The lowest media in there to talk to them. Why do y'all think this is? It's stuff like this. I'm going to be honest with you. Sheryl Swoopes, in my closing, it's stuff like this that causes you guys not to ingratiate yourselves with your fans. It's when you say stuff like this about the younger players and the newer players that come in, causes a lot of people it turns a lot of players off. It turns a lot of fans off. It turns a lot of people off. It turns a lot of media off. And the thing about media, and think about, I've been working in media for a while. The thing about media is we follow what the people like. We have to give what the people like. We have to supply what the people like. And we respond a lot of times to what the people like. And what the people like, with an overwhelming majority, is Caitlin Clark. People in Japan are holding up signs saying, Caitlin. You guys need Caitlin. The media and the Olympics, when they talk about women's basketball, they legitimately have players sitting there talking about Caitlin Clark and what she's done for the game globally. Everybody around the world can say Caitlin Clayton, except down here in the United States, these women in the States are sitting up here saying, no, she ain't this, she ain't that. What about everybody else? And everybody like, yo, we appreciate y'all. She's going to bring more clarity. She's going to bring more eyeballs. She's going to bring more views. She's going to bring more recognition. She's going to bring all this towards you guys if you guys just push it. All the NBA players, Stephen A., all the players say, hey, man, just do right by the girl. But no. Sheryl Swoopes got to skip Bayless every time we hear her. They got to do all that. Washu, nevertheless. Hey, how do you pronounce your last name, Washu? Washu said, not today's woke media. Global community don't give about ESPN. Only Americans are forced to watch woke media. Washu, thank you for joining us. Washu, where are you from? Let me know where you're from. Everybody hit where you're from. Make sure you put in your comment where you're from. Make sure you hit that like. I need everybody right now. Hit that like and subscribe. Man, we got like, oh man, we doing crazy enough. Hey, listen, hit that like and subscribe. If you're on Twitter, on X, follow. Hit that follow button. I need those followers right now. Hit those follows. Watch you where you're from. But this is what I'm saying, guys. All this is because they don't like Caitlyn. And all she keeps doing is balling. All she keeps doing is going out, saying the right thing, trying to do the right thing. Do y'all not see the difference? This is why they try to make Reese's Pieces and CC's, the Clarkies, they try to make Reese's Pieces and the Clarkies enemies, right? And then when we see them play together and they handshaking each other, and they be like, yo, like, it's cool, we might not be the best of friends, but, we cool, it's cordial, it's cool, right? It's cool. The only cool Sheryl go, Willie, that's hilarious, Dark. It's cool. Like, when we see, it's cool, right? It's just competition. It's just gaming, baby. It's just gaming. But why when, we have a mutual respect for each other, right? That started in college. It's a mutual respect. But have y'all noticed, to everyone, and this is what I want to leave you guys with. These are from all over. Element Gold, thank you for joining us, man. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have y'all noticed the difference in the conversation when Caitlyn is talking about, and then when Angel Reese is talking about, especially when it comes to the players? Especially when it comes to the players, y'all see how high regards they are for Angel Reese in her game, and then when it comes to Caitlyn's game, they try to marginalize it as much as possible. Oh, she just shoot threes. Now she's just a passer. Now all this stuff, they try to marginalize Caitlyn's game, but when they see Angel, she's a dog. She can get them rebounds. She got the double-double. Oh, her team gonna win without that effort. Have y'all not noticed that? And this is when we look and we be like, yeah, man, y'all on some other stuff. Y'all definitely on some other stuff. It's ridiculous, guys, and we're sitting here and we're trying to figure out what's going on. What's wrong with Sheryl? I don't know what's wrong with Sheryl. Y'all tell me what's wrong with Sheryl. Put in the comments what you guys think. Is Katie Lou Samuelson? I want to see if somebody says, yeah, Katie Lou is better than Caitlin Clark. All right, more valuable than Indiana. What do you guys think? Is Sheryl on to something? Would Indiana been in the playoffs without Caitlin Clark? Would they be this good? I say no. Y'all let me know what you guys say in the comment section. Thank you guys for being with King Joe Show. It's your boy King Joe. Hey man, I appreciate you guys so much. We'll be back later. We're gonna have some more news. We'll talk about Indiana's back in the gym. Coach Size trying to get the girl fired up for the second half. We'll talk about this a little bit later. Tonight, be looking at us probably around 8-ish, maybe 10-ish. Spend some time with the wife. After dinner, we're in 10 Eastern time. We'll come back home. We'll talk about Indiana being back in the gym. And also Trump had something crazy to say about the Olympics. We'll talk about that. We'll get into that tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching the King Joe Show. We'll be back soon. Love, peace, go for your goals. Never stop, because success looks good on you.
Stay get down. Stay get down.
Citizens, make sure you get a chance. Go to the merch and get the shirt, the new S on My Chest 22 shirts. Most awards have been keeping us bringing you great content like you see today. Right here, King Joe Show. Peace.